Guys, I can't believe I'm just now editing these vlogs and getting these up for you. We're like 2.5 months post-wedding. So it's been really nice not having to plan a wedding, but it's also been really nice to just relax with my husband. That's right, husband. And just like soak up the married life. So that's what I've been doing. But this is the intro to our honeymoon vlog. We decided to go hiking and we went to Washington State and we went to all the national parks. You guys know I love my national parks. That's why I have this series from like my 30th birthday, which was last year. And we wanted to go back. We wanted to knock some more off the list. And so we went to all 3 national parks in Washington State and we had a freaking blast. We were sick the entire week and it kind of sucked, but we made the most of our trip and we ended up having such a great time. So this is the intro to part 1 of the honeymoon, which is like the first 2 days of us being in Washington, and we started out in Seattle. So we did kind of a loop. We did Seattle, and then we kind of went this way and then ended up in Tacoma, and then we went out towards Olympic National Park. And then we ended up back in Seattle. So yeah, this is the start of those vlogs. There's gonna be 4 parts. I hope you enjoy all 4 parts of this honeymoon series because we had such a blast and we can't wait to plan our next big national park trip. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much. Bye. We made it to the North Cascades Visitor Center. We already stamped our passports, so sorry about that. But I will show you where we stamped them. Ooh. This place is really cool. I can't wait to go do a hike. We're gonna get a sticker, maybe an ornament. And then we'll see you guys on the mountain. Hey guys. Live from North Cascades National Park. We're headed to our first, well, technically our second destination, the Diablo Lake Overlook. That seems very dangerous. Should we stop at this overlook here? A lot of recommendations from the internet to go to Diablo Lake Overlook, whether you do the trail or the actual overlook where you just drive up to it and look. Yes. But I think for this park, North Cascades, we might do a couple pit stops and just go to the outlooks and get off and go look out. First one is Gorge. We're at the Gorge something lookout, so I'll show you in just a second. I hear the water. Ooh. I'm guessing you head back down. Ooh, so pretty. Took a couple pictures on the trail. Everything was just so breathtaking. Like, look at the forestry. I was impressed. It's so loud. So pretty. So here is another viewpoint from the trail. North Cascades, I think their biggest draw is the fact that this water is like this beautiful like teal blue color. So every trail that we walked on in this vlog was around the water because it was so stunning. Like I could have sat here all day and looked at the water. And that's kind of what we did. We just walked around and looked at all the water points. The water here is absolutely beautiful. You can see it behind me. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is our first look over Outlook. Gorge River. Gorge Dam. That's where we stopped first. Alright, off to the next. Look at that. Just, breathtaking. Handsome. Breathtaking. Handsome. My husband. This is Diablo Lake Outlook, and it was so beautiful. Like, look at that water. Are you kidding me? It's stunning. I don't know why it keeps doing.
Was that a picture?
No, you're recording.
I see now.
Yeah, like Tyler and I stood here for like probably 15 minutes just taking all these views in. We were really bummed because it was super foggy, so you couldn't really see the mountains in the background, or in the distance. But it was so beautiful. Highly recommend stopping here if you're going. I hear you, girl. Wow, look at that. I mean, that is a view.
You taking a picture there?
Mm-hmm. Oh!
So we're stopping at these three.
One of those three.
Okay. Which one looked the best?
They all are kind of similar.
Okay.
Trails.
And there's trails there?
Yeah, there's 3 little trails.
How do you know which the mileage is?
You know.
It doesn't say on here?
You would think, you know, that it would say. You would think. Oh man, we are in the North Cascades today, guys. It's beautiful here. The fog's clearing up. I'm gonna get on the inside lane because I feel a little more comfy driving that way. Yeah, the fog is clearing up. Also, we need to just stop at one of these truck points. up on you fast. Now where in the world are you supposed to park if they have everything closed? Path required at trailheads. Well, we're not going to do that one then. We'll have oh, is it the...
You're not using American vehicle?
Is that what that means? Recreation pass?
I mean,
has to be.
Yeah.
Will you... It should be by your leg. Why you put it in there? That's gotta be it. You're correct. You are correct. That's what that lady was saying, because that guy was like...
$30 you can get one.
For the day. For the whole park. For this park.
You turn around. He's going to the other one.
People very recklessly on this road. I don't know, people are slowing.
No, we don't need this one.
So this vlog is a lot of driving because we were so sick. We literally didn't have the energy to get out of the car and do a trail. But we did drive down the main road in the North Cascades. We drove all the way down and then we drove all the way back. And it sounds crazy, but we did stop and go to some lookouts. But we didn't have the energy to do a hike. So we ended up driving. I took a nap, Tyler took a nap, but we both got to see the views, and they were breathtaking. The fog did end up going away, but you'll see in the clip later that it did come back, and it was kind of a bummer. But the first day in Washington was definitely a blast. The weather was great, not too hot, not too cold, and like I said, we just drove through the whole park so we could see it all. Could have. I get an espresso martini? So Tyler and I are at the Starbucks Reserve, and we're sitting at the Arriviamo bar. You know what I mean? Tyler got old fashions. I'll show you those in a second. Tyler got old fashioned cold brews, whiskey cold brew. They have the little star on the ice cube, and then I got a martini, espresso martini flight. So I got what comes with this. Regular espresso martini, which I think is this one in the middle. The orange cacao and cherry limon. This is actually mole spice. Sorry. How yummy. I can't wait to try them. I'm going to start with the... Somebody write you a note on that? Oh. I'm going to start with the cherry lemon, because I don't know if I'm going to like that one very much. Look how little it is. Oh my god. It's so tiny. Oh, you can smell the lemon. That's so strange. What a strange concept.
What are those two?
This is cherry lemon. This is mole spice. Which I don't know. I can't remember what mole is. It smells like wine kind of. Oh, I don't like that at all.
No. I wish I wasn't so congested right now.
Next up is the orange cacao, which I think I'm gonna like a lot. To be honest, I don't like any of them. I should have just got an espresso martini.
Is that the arena?
Oh no. Stupid thing is pissing me off.